Hello and welcome back. Right, I've got a couple of. I thought I'd get the traders here first. Now I remember it is a harvester, and I remember that on FS19 there were a couple that only worked with workers. So I'm just gonna try to do this. That's a full grain tank. Let's just try that with it being down. No, it's something. Well, it is that though. I am right. Yeah, it is a harvester. That which I will say, it really is. Yeah, it's something not quite right. I need to check it out, but it is. It pulls them from the ground. I am right. Oh, great. Seriously. Okay, we're gonna have to switch traffic off because to be honest, there's no reason really. This is the modern traffic, and there's no way I can crack on. I'm not even doing anything wrong. So unfortunately, being as this is a game mechanic issue, I am going to switch traffic off if I can find it, of course. Trailer fill. Where am I? Traffic off. That is unfortunate. I don't do that very often at all. But yeah, if needs must. Right, let's go and see. Oh, we have problems straight away. Of course we do. It's caught on something at the bottom. Absolutely amazing. Great. What do you know? I'll do it myself. I will. Yeah. Job's worth doing. We'll do the first couple of headlands of sales, I think. And then we'll let Causeway take over. The trees are in the way. So, yeah, if this is going to be our field, we may have to take a couple of trees out for that first turn, or one, perhaps. I only want to take out what we've got to. But this is a monster job, so I am going to say my words. I'm going to see you guys and girls on the other side. Right, so I'm happy with that session. We've done the main thing. Just going to empty the sugar beet off, switch the traffic back on, and yeah, we'll do the rest of the grass next time. It was more worried about cutting it, because it's October. If I'd have left it till tomorrow morning, oh, right, we will clean up. Yeah, I'm not wasting any crops. Quite a bit of clean up. So yeah, there's that entire section of field. So I am, yeah, just going to do the clean up now. Yeah, I'll be able to clean that up. Let's put that away a minute. That's down. Yeah, productive session. At least 280 tons. 300 and odd tons. I thought there'd be more, but the sugar beet has gone down. I remember a field of this size would have done a mill. Yeah, I had a little field that's 500 tons. The smallest field on Lone Oak in FS19. So this sugar beet's gone down enormously. I mean, yeah, all crops that I know from FS19 to FS22, sugar beet is the one that took the hugest hit from what it was to what it is now. Yeah, it's still a good crop, but yeah, in comparison, it's terrible to how it used to be. Yeah, literally a field of this would have been mill to mill and a half, mill and a quarter. It's a large field, but I think, yeah, 300 and odd thousand. Yeah, it is actually. We've done 4 journeys with 70 tonners. Plus this, nearly 30,000. So, yeah. 310,000. Just a little bit there. I'm not going back now. It's a little bit. It's tough. Yeah, it has been good though. Yeah, we've done very well. I've cut all the grass fields, and we have done yeah, we've got 2 left to do to bale, so it wouldn't take long. And then obviously next session it's obviously the grass fields. Mind you, we've got all winter. Yeah, there isn't really a rush, to be honest. It's what I like the next few sessions on Greenlands. Well, at this time of year, because it's all filling the silage, and also this year we have got, which I've been threatening for a long time, it's time to lay the sheds down. So after the end of today, I would imagine we've got enough money to really seriously do that. So yeah, well, we've got enough money now, really. We are at the good end of the Let's Play, in so much as, yeah, we are, there's not much equipment we need. There's not many. I mean, if anything, and I don't think even that. We've got the big John Deere. I don't think we need more than that one, if I'm honest. The McCormick's quite large. So is the Genesis Turbo, the New Holland. That is large as well. So I'm not sure that we're in any way, shape or form wanting any kind of tractors. I think we've got every single kind of tractor that we need, if I'm honest. I can't think of anything. The field size, we've got teams. Ooh, not quite right. Not quite right. Let's go back a little. I thought that was actually quite alright. Not quite far out enough. Catching it on that lower bit. Yeah, I'd seriously do. I mean, harvesters on this Let's Play we manage very well with the it is 3 and 2, yeah, 2 Dominators and the 1 John Deere. It's a good team. I think, actually, did we not buy the header, or is it still a lease for the header in our garage? Let me just have a look. I thought we'd bought it, but I'm not sure. No, we still need to get the header. We leased it again, so right, we shall give the shop a ring. We should do this one last thing. We should take back this last load to the yard. So I would imagine we'll get hit with another leasing cost. I think we probably were over the hour, but yeah, I'm happy with that. It was good. That would get us doing sugar for an awful long time. It really would. It really will, even. definitely. Right, let's shut these, switch the traffic on, and yeah, go back to business as usual. Yeah, I couldn't really see any other way to do that with this, which is a shame, but it really was. Only because I was having the tractors on the side of the road. I've got to be honest, I find that quite a menacing feature now, the fact that it is like that. Oh, and that's courseplay. And that is courseplay. You will not find that setting in there. Yeah, the fact that if you're just close to someone on the side of the road, they stop. It is awful. And also, like, you'll come out of a field and they'll jam the brakes on, literally. And obviously, I am trying to adjust, but it's not just that. It really is quite a menace now. There are some times where you just can't go because they will not move. And yeah, we know they're immovable objects, so you cannot get past them, so there's only one option you've got. I don't think in all of my FS19 days I've ever switched the traffic off. In FS22 now, I think that's the second or third time I've had to do it because the traffic just sits in your way and it will not ever shift. So yeah, just also this mess. I actually somehow got collared by a bale. I think I'm going to have to get a little bit creative with this, I think. How can we best get out of the way to go? Yeah, I knew this was going to be tricky. Yeah, actually, is it best to reverse? This is going to be a tricky one, actually, because it's not like I can do much with this trailer either. It's really jammed underneath. Maybe this is something for the big John Deere, actually. I think he's about the only one that stands any chance of getting that shifted. That's brilliant. I do love that. The fact that you won't fold until you've got your bales out. I forgot. Oh, okay. Do you know something? Right now, let's just... one thing at a time. That's next session's worry. That's the future Mr. Me. Certainly not the present one. Have to see it like that. Yes, I've got quite a lot of trouble on Western Wilds. We've changed our fields and I realise it's the way the game sees the field edge, so it's causing me a lot of issues. Let's see, has this got the power it should have? That's one thing I do want to do as well, and that is to upgrade the engine on this as well. Oh wow. It's not just it's not just power. It's well and truly to try to get around it. Really. Smashing. Why am I getting the attach? That poor thing, this walloped it last time with the baling, but hey ho. There's not much you can do about it in the present sort of thing. We will sort it out with one of the littler tractors. Smashing. Let's get that last one done, and then that is this very productive session done. I know we're not seeing the benefit yet. Yeah, I've got to check the next session. We're going to check the productions. We've got plenty of silage. Plenty. Here we have. We'll get the last two fields baled up, and then we'll go collect. Yeah, we've got all. We can collect those anytime. I'm not worried. I'm really not. It's 30 odd tons. Brilliant. Absolutely amazing. Obviously, I put a good. I think it was 140 tonnes in the sugar, so that's, yeah. I didn't want to put it all in case it's too slow and we needed to put a second. I've been caught out on Hobo's Hollow with that one. In fact, that reminds me, that Let's Play still owes me 200 odd tonnes of sugar. We put it in the little Omatana, and obviously Game Mechanics won't, you can't get it out, so we replaced it with a bigger one, but there were 200 tonnes, 400 tonnes actually, but we got, I think it was either 1 or 200, so there's 200 tonnes that still owes me, yeah, that we actually did put in there, and obviously Game Mechanics destroyed, but I always said that we were going to get the, because obviously they don't just disappear in real life, so I'm just trying to be realistic, which does mean also realistic and fair. It is true. So yeah, so there's very little left to do. There is, let's just check this right now and see what is sugar, 65 tonnes of flour, water. We need to put water in. Let's quickly do that, because it is, we've got that, even the engine is running, you could say. Now also, yeah, there is a way you can actually put water storage things and they actually get more water in than actually. Now this isn't, I am right, and I have tested this theory now. I did say that I thought that this, if you were selling bread, that's got the capability of doing 48 tonnes, and it will do that. But if you were like telling it to make for them to be in storage, then obviously the storage of this defeats you. So it is really meant to be sold. It really is. That is the best way to handle this. Right. Should at present only have 10 tonnes. But you can, as I say, yeah. Also the Omatana storage, they actually class as storage for it, so you could stick one of the little tiny ones, but I think there are proper water storages that are just, yeah, perfect for this. Right, we should just top this up. So that's the water done, the sugars will be being processed, and the slurry's gone. Animals are okay, not perfect, but I did the water, I think that was all that was short. Yeah. 7 tonnes of food short from max. Now then, milk. We will have to do that next time, but yeah, we've got all of the milk to shift to our 2 dairies now. Oh no, it isn't. I thought we put the other dairy down. Ah, that was a testing. Yeah, we do need to. I think, let me just quickly show you. I'm sure the productions are way too... Yeah, there's way too much milk in there. Yeah, 148 tonnes. We definitely need to place the other dairy. We'll just top this up, and I will do that, because I did think we had done that. I really did. Yeah, so we'll just set this up, filling. We'll go and place that for next session to stick the milk in. Now we did stick it there. That's not a bad place, I don't think. This is getting a bit busy now. It really is. It's, yeah, that's what I love about this actual, the new dairy, the one by Disturbed Simulations, not the cheaty one. Yeah, we aren't going for the cheaty one at all. Suppose actually though, there is a space in that corner, but no, I'm thinking of turning space. I think that would make that awkward if we did do that. I do think the only place left is that little bit there, because that rest of the back of the field is got to be where the sheds go. So I think, yeah, this is, if we were going to go for any more productions, we would need some more lands. So not the cheaty one. Standard, can I remember where? No, I can't. That's true, we are going to need to switch on the interactive zone markers for a minute. We have no choice. Well, I want to place things properly. It's not that we don't have choices, really, we do, but... that's it. It's the yellow. So I would have got it wrong, actually. Does it need both sides? No, it's not. That back side is definitely okay. Yes, it is not. No, we do need to. So let's play out a little bit. And that's about right. Let's have a quick look at the landscaping just to make sure there's nothing terrible. It looks quite good. I think it's taken a bit of a drop at that end. So any trouble with putting productions near productions, you do get that particular... Oh, it's alright, I've just buy, yeah, another headset thing came up, but you won't have seen that. It's only... Right, off. Right, so let's switch that on, and that is the last thing we are doing today. Yeah, so we've got that one, and now we've got the other one. We'll activate, 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 and we do want... That is true. Oh, yeah, that is true. Now then, the sugar should be being supplied now from the Lords. It is on... I think it's on distribute, isn't it? Let's have a look. If it is, then that will distribute to everything that needs sugar. Which means, yeah... Oh wow, I think you put 4 lots of sugar beet in there, not Gordon Bennett. I have actually, that is amazing. Yeah, so that means the chocolate is going to bring us a lot of money in. It is, and we've got that from 2 dairies. So the sugar is distributing, and we've got 10 tons in at the minute. That is amazing. So yeah, our money should be absolutely stupendous. Yeah, I want to use this again. Yeah, I used that once. Right, anyway, yes, enough whinging, Mr. Smith. Yes, you can play with the toys another time. Yes. Yeah, that sounded a bit condescending, I didn't mean it like that, but yeah, they are... Well, what's that old saying about the only difference between a man and a boy is the price of his toys? Yeah, you can't take yourself too seriously. But, I mean, I class these as a little bit more serious than a toy. But yeah, I mean, there is if you enjoy farming, then there is certainly a toy element or a fun element to this. But there are certainly some elements to this that are stressful. Definitely, yeah, those bits and bobs. Although I think sometimes that kind of stress is produced by your own perceptions. I realise myself, I get myself all, and I think, calm down. There was a certain bit in this when I was thinking, all I'm going to do is the sugar beet, and I thought, no, you've got the grass to do as well, and I thought, oh, I don't mind, I'll leave the grass till next year, and I thought, no, we've got to do it, but it wasn't as stressful in the end. There's always little bits where the workers get caught on the gate or stuff like that, but if you let it get you, it will, yeah. I didn't go in menus much other than course play. I'm happy. I'm not sure it's perfect. There are some Let's Plays as well, I do realise, where jumping from the map menu is... Which Let's Play... Oh, was it Run Boss? No, there was one map that we've got where I looked and I thought... No, that's... Engines off. Engines off. Yeah, that's everybody off now. Yeah, there was one Let's Play where I thought that would be difficult to do without jumping from the map. I mean, I've managed it on the Western Wilds, and I thought that one I'd struggle with, but no, I was fine. Which one was it? There was one of the Let's Plays that I really thought that I'm going to struggle doing that. But I've managed on this today fine, without map teleporting. Yeah, I've literally used runarounds, I think, all of the time, and all... Yeah, let's switch that off now. I only really want that on with precision farming, and sometimes I keep forgetting. This is... There we go. That's everything switched off. It is. So just the milk left to do, which we'll do next session, and we should put that in the new production. And I think I can remember it's here. I don't think I need any special sign. I'm sure I don't. I suppose I could. If we just put a little blob. I've mainly been using the painting trick now, because I think it looks quite alright. So if we put a blob of brown, I think, on this one, about there, that's my sign, which you guys and girls now know as well. That's what I'm going to sort of leave. It doesn't have to be the same paint mark, but just so I know where I mean, on these type where it's a water thing, I thought the canister, or I've got a couple that I'm using to just show me that that's where I need to put the water or whatever else. This one I find quite, yeah, the loading unloading dock is definitely good. This one is good, and the door is the production. The Amatana one. Now was running around this yesterday. Oh no, it was yesterday, Stone Valley. I cannot find, I don't think there is a production point on this one. Yeah, I thought it was these doors, but it's not. Ah, oh, it's there. Okay, so it is near the door. Right, okay, so there you go, there is one. But I ran around a little bit quickly. That's the bit that put me off doing moving the interactive zone markers, because Mr. CDP used to do the same. When you're like fertling around trying to find the things, it's a little bit, I find, breaks the flow of the Let's Play. I always find personally. So the cows are doing well. I'm well chuffed. Let's have a look actually at the cows. I'm sure we've had the... Oh no, we're close to... Those 120 are very close. In fact, I think that's next month, which means 490. That is going to be 420, that is amazing. So next time births are, they'll actually take it way past, well, they'll take it to the top amount. So this will be completely full next year on the reproductions, which looks about 6 months away for the... It's that set. No, it's not. It's that set. 30%. Oh, yeah, actually, it's a long way away, truthfully. Cow barn with feeding robot. Oh, that must be the proper on the proper farm. Must be. So, another productive session. Quite a few bales. In fact, let's have a look. How many bales did we produce this session? We produced 61. 61 bales. That is amazing. I am blown away with our productivity. That's why I didn't want to miss the grass. I thought, I did notice in the production, I thought we'd actually got... where are we? Let me show you. Yeah, there wasn't any spare. It had all been processed. And it was 171, and I thought it really could do with that sounds a bit greedy, but what I mean is I'm used to seeing it. We've got this is full, it's got 49 tons, and that's got 85 tons, but there's no actual grass in storage, and this is the last one. So I thought I don't really want to miss the last one. I'm wanting to do, yeah, quite a lot of sheds, quite some good sheds, and you never know. I don't think we need any more equipment, but you never know. It was... Yeah, I'm not sure about... Have we got enough of these and enough rollers? How many sets of rollers have we got on this Let's Play? Yeah, that is true. That's... Yeah, we've got two, haven't we? And they're two different sizes, that is true. Yeah, we've got the 8. I think... I've got to be honest, there's very little I've found that can beat the mare. I mean, we bought the Dalbo because obviously it was on special, but I wouldn't normally buy it. It's... I think I can buy 3 mares to 1 Dalbo. I think that's right. Let's have a quick look. Let's put your money where your mouth is. Let's just check that out. I do like to get this right. Rollers. Yeah, the little roller is 41 grand. And yeah, 17... 34, no, 2.5 I can get for the price of 1, but the Dalbo is 1.5 times, so it is still, yeah, the other is better value, the mare, and also the mare also is a mulcher now, so that is a win-win, it really is. So yeah, it will probably be my one of those mods I cannot do without. It will, because there's nothing that does everything like that. I mean, I can use our... I've always used the HX20 on Let's Plays if you were using the mower, because it can also be set in mulch configuration. But I like the fact that obviously the roller can roll and it can mulch, and you don't need to muck around with the configuration. You can't mulch a field of grass, which I have done with the HX20. Not blaming the HX20, it's obviously all me, but yeah, I am well chuffed, I really am. So I do think going forwards there is some, yeah, unless something else drops like it that does that type of thing, that is such a good multi-purpose and fairly large. I'll just probably have teams of, I think on Western Wilds I've got a team of 6 or 2 teams of 3, so yeah, 6 in total, which I literally bought yesterday, because the fields, we have bought all of the fields I'm going to buy on Western Wilds. We've literally got, yeah, from 16 right the way to the field 20. That's about, yeah, 4 sets of 2 fields. It is massive. It is, I think, the Well, actually, no, Rhombos beats it because Rhombos field sizes are huge. I mean, massive. They really are. I think, yeah, in fact, I did actually do the test. There's 18 more hectares on Rhombos than there are in Western Wales. So, and that I don't know if it is now. Actually, I don't think I bought the last field. So, there's still probably going to be 10 hectares, which is quite a considerable when you look at 10 hectares. What that is. Yeah, that's 3, and that's a big field. That's 2. Let's see, is there a 10 hectares on this? That's 6. I mean, and that's a large field. I remember doing, is it field 25? Yeah, I did. It was field 25, but that's also got that, so it's not really fair. 44, 244s, which is, yeah. It's 1.5 88s, and that is looking like the biggest field on this map. And there are some big fields, as we know. 55, 53, where we've just done the sugar beet. That is large. That's twice that size. And 10 hectares out is a lot of hectares, so it really is. Rhombos is a monster. It really is a lovely monster, but it is nevertheless monstrous field sizes. I've never seen anything like it. No, truly, it is. Yeah, it is massive. Right, and on that, I'm not going to keep waffling. I'm going to say thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for your support of the channel. It's lovely to see. And this, yeah, actually, Greenlands is. There's an awful lot of interest in this Let's Play, and I love that, because I must admit I'm thoroughly enjoyed every session on this now. It is fantastic because the equipment's getting there. It's yeah, I mean, there's some equipment we've not even ever used. It really is amazing. I mean, mind you, that cultivator we did use, that set us up. We bought that as one of the first pieces of equipment we bought, and even if it only did that year's worth of cultivating the entire map, then it did us proud. We've got a second one in case we do that, but to be honest, we've got no till now. Mainly it's only really the planter we would need to do that if we, yeah, it's true. Anyway, yeah, I'm starting waffling again. I am going to say goodbye for now.